Oh man. All right.
We are
Oh shit.
the silent majority.
Sorry, I was not wanting to see that. I was not ready for that.
It's time. Join us outside.
Okay. I stopped I must have stopped earlier at a wrong point or some shit. That scared the shit out of me. Oh wait, I can choose one of these? That's sick. That one's cool. I like that one.
Where'd she go?
She's not showing up on my sensors, but...
What?
Incoming surface-to-air missiles! Your repulsors should be able to destroy those missiles.
Old Stark hover tanks? Playing all of this.
Where'd you go?
health below optimal, but not critical. Some damage taken, sir.
Shit. You're mine, bitch.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Really, sir? Sir, I'm reading additional tanks en route to this location.
Okay.
Go to Shanghai. Taking the sights.
Widespread
Yo.
suit damage. We need repairs. Nice shot.
Get that out of here.
Excellent zone defense.
Not today. Like swatting flies. Stay vigilant for incoming ordnance. Can't believe she dug these in.
Director Fury had a standing order for 2 fleets of tanks before we closed production.
Yeah, we miniaturized the turbines that keep the helicarrier flying. Created a true military vehicle.
A revolutionary weapon fallen into the wrong hands.
Story of my life.
Flying this high gives us more time to shoot down incoming missiles.
Slam dunk! I'm starting to think I made the missile targeting system a little too good.
little bastard.
Ah, table flip! Is that the last of those tanks, Friday?
For the moment, the board is clear.
Fine. Where's this ghost?
Let's talk power. Not the kind you need. The kind you need. These are the headquarters of firms your company employed for the manufacturing and distribution of Stark weapons. Most of those guns, rockets, and bombs were sold to people you never met. To kill people you never knew.
She's transmitting some kind of signal. Intercepted. It's an activation code.
Since you refuse to die for your sins, Stark, others must die for you. I've locked them on elevators and trapped them in stairwells. Their golden parachutes can't save them now. Can you?
Friday?
Sir, she's overridden the reactors that power those buildings. I'm detecting catastrophic coolant system failures. We haven't much time.
How we should do this?
Scanning for suspicious devices. I'm detecting electrical wiring not in the reactor schematics.
Let's see where those wires lead. I think we found one of the devices. Friday, enhance X-ray energy.
To disable the device, you'll need to extract the processor core.
Friday, how's our reactor looking?
The reactor's no longer overheating, but a cascade failure has begun.
We'd better shut it down fast.
There, done. Now the reactor.
Let's see what we got.
The correct sequence to shut down the reaction if...
No time for that. I'll have to brute force it.
You punched it.
Why overcomplicate things?
2 reactors remain in a critical state.
I'm going as fast as I can.
That may be unwise. I'm detecting more line signatures.
How many?
Too many.
Suddenly you hear about civilian casualties.
Sir, there are dozens of people trapped in this building.
Show
I
me.
know.
That's a lot of people.
It's nothing compared to the innocents your weapons have killed.
So you keep reminding me. Why are you doing this?
You'll see.
Sir, there are 2 gateway devices hacking this reactor.
Display time to cascade failure.
Yes, sir. More hostiles inbound. They'll make disabling the gateway devices difficult. Device neutralized. The electrical trace leads to the gateway devices. Find and destroy them. The reactor can now be safely shut down. Or punched, I suppose.
Hey, we're in a hurry, aren't we?
Okay, there we are. Come on. little fucker.
You are taking entirely too much pleasure in this.
I prefer to call it being superheroic. Now for the last one.
Not mine, sir.
We're just gonna have to take our chances.
Where is all this passion when your weapons rain down destruction?
Friday, attach me into the building's PA systems.
Connected.
This is Iron Man. Please, remain calm. Last reactor. Friday, the wires, please.
Displaying them now.
How much time do I have?
Not much. Another hover tank, sir.
Tell it to come back later.
It seems to be ignoring me. A familiar feeling.
Gotta get moving.
What the hell is it?
Suit has been damaged.
I know, motherfucker. There we go. Come on.
I'm reading power spikes in the reactor, sir.
Pressure.
No, fuck.
Time to end this. Lights out. That's the last one.
Fast when shareholders' lives are at stake. And why not? They've made me rich.
She's accessing the servers in Stark Tower.
Show her just how fast we can move. Friday, tell me no one was in there.
Correct, sir. All clear.
Interesting, the colors you chose. Red and gold. Blood and greed. They suit you.
Oh, good. Here comes another scintillating lecture on social responsibility from a terrorist.
Under that armor, you're a frail coward. Powerless. Like your former victims in their final moments. But in death, these victims have power. I speak for them, and on their behalf, we say, farewell, Stark.
Friday, get ready.
Accept your fate.
Armor damage increasing, sir. Hang in there, sir. She'll run out of drones eventually.
She's throwing everything at us. Gotta keep moving.
Alright.
Our ghost has a lot of friends. Must have fired up an assembly line somewhere.
Damage to your suit, sir.
Just have to stay alive. For an opening.
sphere. Take cover.
Ooh.
Your armor's not rated for combat on this scale, sir.
You don't know me.
Hey, boss!
Gunsmith, stay off this channel.
Boss, before you left, I packed you a hot lunch. I call it the enabler.
Miles Unibeam?
Dude, coming through. Take a memo, Friday. That's how you want to fight.
Put a sock in it, Dunsmith.
Thanks for the stowaway, pal. Just a shame it's one and done.
Oh, ye of little faith. I added an ambient power collector to your chest piece. Harvests the energy given off when a drone goes boom.
So blow up bots to charge the unit.
Circle of life, folks. Keep it going! Boss!
Almost there.
Be 90% charged!
Almost there.
Unit beam is recharged. Fire at will, boss.
Have a heart!
I'm seeing a lot of red here.
I could get used to this. Nice work.
No surprise, I know what you mean.
Got any more, Ghost?
Not in stock.
Maybe you should close up shop for the night.
Sure. I got what I needed.
A well-earned beatdown?
The confidential files off your network. Can't believe it.
How rude.
Does the name Tim Shung mean anything to anyone?
Not on my end.
Friday?
Record search is negative, sir. I'll look into it further.
What the fuck is going on right now?
You appear to have a phone call in the kitchen, sir.
Could be Pepper calling.
Tony?
Pepper, how you feeling?
Like I fell out of an airplane.
You sound pretty spry for that.
Well, someone broke my fall.
You get a name?
No, but he was quite dashing. Sharp suit, strong jaw. He's on the phone, you imbecile. Is that Gunsmith?
Oh, hey, how's the hospital? What kind of drugs are they giving?
Hang up immediately.
Boss, when you're done canoodling, I need you to check out something downstairs.
I'm sorry, sir. I told him you were not to be disturbed. Where did he come from? The ninth circle of hell, I'm afraid.
Could everyone just give us a minute, please?
Of course, sir. Good to hear you're in fine fettle again, Miss Potts. Thanks, Friday. Take care. The gunsmith, Tony? What were you thinking?
2 Tonys are better than 1?
You really should have gotten a second opinion on that.
Yeah, well, my second opinion was undergoing a brain scan at the time.
Speaking of which, I should rest. Be safe. And don't let your worst half torture Friday.
Okay. Yep. This is the fuck out of here, bro. Come on, dude. All right.
Almost. Ball must have been flat.
Hey, boss, I've added a dock on the right here where you can select which armor to equip and configure, your primary or your backup. Enjoy.
Got it.
Oh, that one's gotta be sick. Oh shit. I mean, that's it right there.
What is up with Sunday?
Friday?
Oh, totally. And she is great, by the way. Sweet. Love the accent.
What's your point?
She's not like us, boss. Let's face it, she can't build the big guns. If she could, you wouldn't call me out of retirement. I should be your onboard AI.
Well, Friday is excellent in the field.
Well, obviously. I mean, totally. I'm just saying. You know. Think about it, boss.
Just show me what you made.
Sure. Step right up.
What's all this?
Know your enemy. It's what you always told me, boss. This station allows you to look up information on drones we've encountered on the battlefield. Grab a drone icon, pull it out of the virtual workstation, view its specs. Rotate the 3D model, or read up on the drone statistics in the windows to your left and right. When you're done, feel free to pull out another drone hologram, or put this one back on the table. This place stays online 24/7, so drop by anytime you're feeling thirsty for knowledge. I'll continue to update the database as we encounter more enemy drones.
Impressive stuff.
It's why you made me, boss. Ghost calls this a grim.
Grim sums up my chances of avoiding them. They come out of nowhere.
Use your ears. Stay on your toes. When you hear the clicking, it's game time.
Why didn't you tell me, sir?
About?
Phony, Tony? There's no record of him in my database.
Well, he was sort of a silent partner.
I'm a genius!
A silent partner. Yeah.
With all due respect, sir, I must ask. Do you trust him?
No. But we need his help.
Of course. No, you're right. Have a look at this, sir.
Tell me you found Ghost's location.
Still working on it, sir. But I've programmed additional functionality into this globe to better prepare us for her next move. Select a location to proceed. Selecting locations will display a list of relevant missions, including ones you've completed.
Nice work, Friday.
I've also programmed several flight courses that should help us test your armor's capabilities.
Friday, are you afraid of being outdone by Gunsmith?
Hardly, sir. In stark contrast to his offerings, mine are about saving a life, namely yours. These courses will help to improve your defensive capabilities. I've designed flight challenges for Malibu, Shanghai, as well as a virtual reality course based on an old decommissioned Stark facility.
Flying in VR. Think it'll work?
Let's find out, sir.
Okay, this works.
For this challenge, I've simulated a former Starkiller
So-
weapons silo.
I remember this place.
Initiating flight
Question.
test. Make us proud.
Is the share play icon the one with like video camera type looking thing?
No.
What do you have out? You were specific on what I'm sure I am.
It's a broadcast. It's broadcasting.
Broadcast, gotcha. You streaming?
Yeah, I just wanted to stream the Iron Man game, so then if anybody who wants to know like what it looks like before buying it on VR, because that's what I did. I looked at it like in online. They can do that or ask any questions or anything about it, because I hate wasting money on like VR games that look cool, but then I get them and they're not.
I mean, is it worth it then?
Yeah, I mean, granted, I mean, they could have done a lot more on the, what do you call it, the texture side of on the ground. But, for, like, the flying and, like, the Iron Man, like, shit that's around you, like your, what do you call it, your, point of view, like menu thing that's like the shit that he sees in his head, like the shit that he sees in his helmet, it's pretty cool. And like the fighting and stuff is pretty like interactive, so I'm moving around and shit.
Inside the helmet, like
yeah.
On your screen, are you like always in the helmet?
No, sometimes I'm just Tony Stark, sometimes I'm not.
Gosh.
The only thing I really don't like about it is I don't like the what do you call it, the enemy or villain that they chose to have in this game. I wish it was like somebody we knew that more well, but like it's Ant-Man's fucking villain, Ghost.
Halfway there.
So I mean, I know who she is, but like,
Wasp.
Yeah, from Ant-Man and the Wasp, yeah.
Wait, what's Ghost?
Ghost is the villain in Ant-Man and the Wasp, that girl.
Oh.
Yeah, like the Mexican one or the Hispanic one.
I never saw a second one.
Oh, you should.
Okay.
It's pretty good. Surprisingly, Ant-Man and Ant-Man 2 were actually like really good movies. I wasn't expecting them to be. But Paul Rudd was awesome. So.
Was there a comic strip of Ant-Man before the movie?
No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe.
Just because, like, the characters, like, when the first Ant-Man came out, like, the characters that were with him were, like, pretty random. Right? Unless I'm thinking about Deadpool.
Maybe.
No, I think I'm thinking about Deadpool. He had some pretty, the rhino-looking, rhino-shaped friend.
Oh, yeah, what do you call him?
Man.
Yeah, Colossal and, what's his fucking face? I can't remember.
That's Deadpool though, right?
Yeah, that's Deadpool.
Shall we aim for that?
Those are both fucking, those movies came out like around the same time, and like Marvel was killing movies like during that like year or two. I'm pretty sure it's like not the most recent Marvel movie, not whatever the last one was called, but the one before it. Like that one, I think that one was better than the last one.
I don't know. I really liked the fight scenes that were in the. Well, so one scene would have been so fucking awesome if they actually put it in the film, but they didn't. But they clarified that it did happen though. But Thanos didn't say anything about it. So, you know how in Endgame Thanos from the past comes to the future. And since he technically did that, he transported from one timeline to another. So technically, the timeline that he left still had an Avenger squad in there. But before he left his time, he went to Earth and killed all the Avengers. And there was like a scene that they talked about where he was supposed to come out in the first part where like Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America see him and he's sitting down. It's actually supposed to be that he walks out and he has Captain America's head on top of his sword. for like the Captain America from his time, and like that would have been fucking awesome. If he just showed up and he was like, "Yeah, I fucking killed you once. I'm gonna do it again." Like that'd be awesome. But they didn't do that. So
From wait, Captain America from like old past.
So-
like,
so,
not before Shield or.
So you know
with
how the Ancient One describes time travel and how, you know, just because, you know, you take something from one timeline doesn't mean that, you know, it rewrites the whole timeline. That it creates a separate timeline away from the original timeline. So the original timeline Avengers from the past
Okay,
Thanos'
yeah.
life, he killed, but technically don't exist in this timeline because he traveled to the future. Because like the Hulk says, if you travel from the present to the future, your present then becomes the future, and your past becomes the present. So
I mean, yeah, that's just probably one of my biggest things. I just didn't like time travel, like that whole
well,
shit. Like
they
if
made
you
it
actually,
make more sense than a lot of other movies did. Like
I mean, but the thing is, like, they had to explain it in their Marvel terms, like,
Yeah.
oh, this happened because of, in the Marvel
What is this?
Universe,
Another
this
attack?
happens, like, but if you actually, like, thought about it, like, actually, like, what time travel's been throughout history, like, known as, it's like, this shit does not make sense, but...
Why does it feel like I'm being cruel?